Hi, my name is Emike Oyemade, and I am so excited once again to share my devotion with you. Today, my devotion was from the book of Mark chapter 5, verse 25 to 34. It's a very popular story, and I know you must be thinking about what story that is. It is the story of the woman with the issue of blood. Now, while I was meditating on that story, it reminded me of when I had my son. Now, in the middle of the labor pains, of the labor pressures around my back, my waist, and all of the discomfort, here my doctor came in and said, relax, relax. And I'm asking, what is there to be relaxed about when I'm feeling all this pain and all those pressures? And it seems like this baby cannot wait. The baby wants to come out. And he said to me, if you don't relax and cooperate with the baby, cooperate with your body, you are going to be here a very long time. And I'm wondering, how does a person relax in the middle of labor pains, in the middle of those sharp pressures that comes around all of a woman's body? And he comes again and says, relax. Now take a deep breath. Take a deep breath and push. It was such a contradictory statement. How does someone take a deep breath in the middle of pressure, in the middle of pain, in the middle of such huge discomfort, and you're telling me to take a deep breath and push? And how do you take a deep breath and push? That was the most contradictory and hilarious statement I've ever heard. But that was the only process my body was going to respond to the baby that was going to push its way out into the world. Isn't that how it is with us at life and the issues that challenges us at life, the situation that plagues us in life? When we are going through pressures, when we are going through challenges, what God wants us to do is take a deep breath, relax. You're going to come over to the other side of victory. That story in Mark chapter 5, verse 25 to 34 tells us about a woman with the issue of blood. The woman was desperate for a change. She was desperate for a miracle. She was desperate to put to an end the issue that she had been for 12 years. And there she is, seeing her solution, seeing the man who was capable of bringing to an end that infirmity. But to get to that man, there was a group of people. Now, this was just not a group of people, it was a massive crowd. And interestingly, that man did not know that she existed in that crowd, because the man had a journey he was going to. He had an assignment. He was going to Jairus' house because Jairus' daughter was sick, and he was focused going somewhere else. But you see, there was a woman in the crowd that was ready to interrupt that journey. A woman in the crowd who was ready to interrupt the mission that Jesus was going to confirm in Jairus' house. And that woman pushed through the crowd. I can imagine trying to make her way through the crowd. She wasn't just going to say, excuse me, please stand aside, please stand aside. I can imagine she was violently going through and reaching until she got to the hem of Jesus's garment. Whatever you are going through, do you know that one more push can take you to the other side of your breakthrough? Do you know that one more push can take you others to the other side of your deliverance? Can you, like this woman with the issue of blood, not give up on yourself, not give up on your situation? The Bible says that this woman had gone to many physicians, has seen many doctors, has spent all of her money, but that woman did not give up. What an attitude! Would you have that attitude today? That attitude of not giving up, that attitude of not letting go until you see your baby see the light of the day. When the woman is in the middle of giving birth, everything presses against her body, and at that moment seems like this world is going to come to an end. But at the sight of the baby in her hand, she breathes a sign of relief. She's smiling all over. It's not that the pain is gone away, but she's brought forth a miracle. She's brought forth a life, and she can smile and say, this is what I've been laboring for. My dear friend, do not give up. What you have been laboring for, what you have been trusting God for, what you have been expecting and hoping for, God is going to bring it to pass. I believe that.